Need space and love modern style? This Poinciana home packs high-end features without the high-end price tag. Let's take a tour. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Belinda Santos, your go-to Central Florida realtor. I travel all throughout Central Florida looking for the best new construction, resales, and investment properties, all with the greatest incentives to help save you money. Whether you're looking for your first home or adding to your real estate portfolio, my team and I are here to guide you every step of the process. If that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to keep updated on our weekly videos. Today we are in Poinciana, Florida, and we will be taking a look at this Lexington model, which is a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story home that's a little bit over 2,000 square feet. As you enter the front of the house, you notice the brick decorative trim on the bottom of the home. You also have this covered front porch area that fits 2 chairs and a nice little table. You also have a window and the nice door with the glass insert, which lets in lots of light. Now let's go ahead and tour the home. As you enter the home, the door lets in lots of light, so lots of light going down the hallway. Most of you have told me you like the wide, long hallways that let you kind of walk before you enter the home. So let me know what you think. Comment below, do you like the long hallways or do you like to just come into the home? Now, once you come in, on the left-hand side, you have a half a bath. That's just a pedestal sink and the toilet. Then you walk down the hallway and here you have a small little storage closet. Then you have this area where you can have storage. Then directly to the right, you have your door to the garage and the laundry room. Then you have the stairs here that go up to the 2nd floor where all the secondary bedrooms are, and the kitchen to the right. The kitchen in this home is actually a gourmet kitchen. So the nice thing about this builder is they allow you to go ahead and pick your lot and custom build your home. So lots of options. You have your standard kitchen, and then you have this kitchen, which is your gourmet kitchen. So within your gourmet kitchen, you have the island, you have your built-in sink, you have your upgraded faucet. So again, nice faucet where you can go ahead and pull out the faucet to be able to clean your sink. You have your 2 light fixtures here, brings in lots of light into the kitchen. The refrigerator, you have the dishwasher here in the island. You have your 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding. These are the white cabinets that are this soft close. You also have the cabinets here, and with the gourmet kitchen, you get your built-in. So here you have your built-in stovetop. When you do the gourmet, you get the backsplash, so nice, pretty, kind of not just a white, it's kind of an off-white, and it has a little bit of an iridescent glow to it, so pretty backsplash. Then you have your cooktop, so instead of having the microwave here, you have your cooktop, you have crown molding. Then the kitchen goes all the way to the corner, so you have this little area here which you can go ahead and make a coffee station. Then you have your microwave here instead of above the cooktop, so microwave and your oven. And you have a pantry here. So gourmet kitchen kind of changes the layout, makes it a little bit bigger and a little bit wider, and then of course has the built-ins instead of just your freestanding range. Then across from the kitchen, you have your dining area. So nice big window letting in lots of light. Dining area here, to be truthful, it's a little bit on the smaller side. So what they did here was put a table for 4. So here you have a bench, another bench here, and then 2 chairs. You do have the area here where you can fit the 3 stools. So you have additional seating here, but the dining room is a little bit on the smaller side. Then directly in front of this is your living room. Living room has a light. You also have the 3 windows, so the one in the dining room, the 2 in the living room, so lots of light coming in. An additional light above the TV, a big wall for a TV here, plus they have the TV table here as well. Sectional, so big area for you to go ahead and fit furniture. Great design again, so the big open layout, which is a lot of people like. So you have your living room, dining room, and kitchen all around each other, so great for entertaining. And then the sliding glass doors that go out to the backyard, which we will go ahead and see in a little bit. Then this is a 2-story home. So this one, the primary suite is on the 1st floor. So we are now in the primary bedroom. This primary bedroom is big. It does face the back and the side of the home. So you have this big window that faces the backyard, king size bed, 2 pretty big nightstands, and you have 1 window here. You also have this wall that has a big dresser, a mirror, which you can change out for a TV, a pretty big chair here. So again, big room, nice area so you can walk through. You have lots of room around the bed so it doesn't feel real stuffy. Then on this wall, you have your master bathroom. In this bathroom, you have the shower. So again, shower, no tub. Shower is behind this door. It does have the tile that goes all the way up to the ceiling. It is pretty wide, so nice big space. Also has the shower head, which you can go ahead and change if you wanted to and do a rain shower. Here you have the toilet room. Then here against this entire wall, you have the quartz countertops. You have the white cabinets, just like you do in the kitchen. Nice big mirror, and then you have the 2 lights above it. You have the oval here, so a lot of people like the built-in oval, which looks really nice. You have your silver faucets, which are pretty, and it does match what you have in the kitchen. Then here you have a linen closet, and you have the nice big closet. The laundry room in this house is on the 1st floor, and it's right by the garage. Washer dryer. You also have the big sink area that has additional storage underneath and the cabinets right above it. So lots of storage room. People tend to love having a sink in the laundry room, which is great. Only thing to me, laundry room is on the 1st floor, and the only bedroom on the 1st floor is that primary suite. The other 4 bedrooms are upstairs. So let me know what you think. Do you like the laundry room being on the 1st floor when all of the bedrooms are upstairs, or do you prefer it on the 2nd floor? Now let's go ahead and check out that 2nd floor. As you get to the 2nd floor, right behind me, you have a window that lets in lots of light, so it's not dark on the 2nd floor. Also, you have this little closet here, which is a great linen closet to go ahead and store towels and everything else in the closet. As you go down the hallway, directly to the right, we have bedroom number 2. For this model, they are using it as the design gallery. So what does that mean? This builder allows you to go ahead and build the house from the ground up. So there are a couple of other builders that only spec out or have inventory homes, which means you choose the home that they have available. Great thing about this builder, you can choose a lot. You can choose one of the 11 homes that they build, and you can build it from the ground up. So this is where you do your design appointment, and here you can choose the granite you want or the quartz countertop you want. You can choose the color cabinets you want. You can choose whatever brick you want for the front of the home. You can choose carpet if you choose carpet, the color in the front of your house, the color of your grout. There's tons of options for tile, for laminate. Everything is customized. So if you want to put your own footprint on your home and build it from the ground up, this is a great builder to be able to do that. So now for the bedroom, this is a standard size bedroom. So here you could easily fit a full or maybe a queen size bed against this wall, 2 nightstands. This window faces the front of the home and the closet is against this wall. So nice size room where you can easily fit a bed, 2 nightstands, a dresser, and a TV, either on this wall or this wall here. Then as you exit this room and go back down the hallway, across you have bedroom number 3. Out of all of the bedrooms upstairs, this is the largest bedroom. This is a full-size bed. You have the 2 nightstands, and I must give kudos to whoever the interior decorator was here. They did a really good job of decorating and using the space nicely. So I love these little lamps on the wall, lots of art, but if you wanted to go ahead and put a TV, you have a blank wall here, so you can put a TV. They have a dresser here, this little ottoman where you have extra additional space to sit. You have your closet here, and then this window faces the back of the home. Then as you exit this bedroom, directly across is your second bathroom. You have your double sinks, again with the oval, the quartz, and the white cabinets, so everything matches throughout the house. Nice big mirror, 2 lights. Then here is where you're going to have your nice big bathtub. It's actually pretty deep. Then you have your tile. Well, actually this isn't tile, this is the fiberglass. And you have your light inside, but nice big room, lots of space. If 2 kids need to get ready in the morning, you have one bathing, you have one brushing the teeth. Nice room for all of the kids. Then as you leave this bathroom, directly across and next to bedroom number 3, you have bedroom number 4. This bedroom is located at the end of the hallway, and it is on the left side of the hallway. Again, this bedroom is decorated very nicely. You have your dresser up against this wall, and it does have a mirror there, but if you wanted to, you could go ahead and put a TV. The closet is against this wall. Here they have bunk beds, and again, I think it is decorated so nicely. This one faces the side of the home, so you have the window there that lets in lots of light. Closet is against this wall, so if you wanted to put a regular bed, you could always put it this way. Easily fit 2 nightstands, and you can put the dresser here, or you can still fit the dresser here. Lots of light coming in. And then across from this bedroom is bedroom number 5. So I have to make a correction. This house is actually a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So this is bedroom number 5. So the primary owner suite is on the 1st floor, and then you have 4 bedrooms upstairs. So this bedroom is a little bit smaller than the one across from it. The window faces the front of the home, so lots of light coming in. Again, cute little camping style room. So dresser here, an entire wall. So if you wanted to put a TV up, you can definitely put it on this wall. Closet is against this wall here. Cute little bed. So this is a twin size bed, but of course, if you wanted to get a full, probably even a queen size bed, if you put it this way, you would be able to fit it and not block the window, but you could easily fit a bed, 2 nightstands, a dresser, and maybe even like a little desk over on the side or a chair on the side. And now let's go ahead and check out the backyard. At the back of the home, you have your sliding glass doors that go out to the enclosed porch. Now remember, this is a model home, so not every home comes with a porch, but again, this is a home that you can customize. So if you want a screened-in porch, you can go ahead and add it to any of their floor plans. So this one has the enclosed porch, so completely screened in. You have your light here, which you can go ahead and change out for a fan if you wanted to. You have your light plugs here, so you can go ahead and add a TV, a radio, whatever you wanted to do. This is a very small table, so you can fit a much bigger table here, or you can go ahead and put a conversation set here, maybe a little sofa with 2 chairs and still fit a table on the side. So nice big room, lots of options to be able to have an outdoor gathering with family, and when it's cooler, have that indoor-outdoor space. Then remember, this is a large 2-story home, So it sits pretty far back on the lot, and because of that, you don't have a huge backyard. Now, somebody already lives in this home, so they have the privacy fence. So if you wanted to go ahead and fence it, you already have the backside done. So all you would have to do is fence the two sides of the home. Not a huge backyard, but more than enough room for you to put a swing set, maybe a little fire pit, nice little yard area, and the lots are actually wide. So you get a decent sized backyard if you wanted to add a pool, a playground, whatever you wanted to. But keep in mind that down the street there is a nice big pool area, a dog park, and a playground for the kids. Now let's go inside and discuss pricing, community features, and builder incentives. Let's go ahead and recap. The home that we just looked at is the Lexington floor plan, and the model is a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story home that's 2,068 square feet with a 2-car garage. It is concrete block construction on the first floor and frame on the second floor, which is typical of most 2-story homes in the Central Florida area. At the time of the video, the base price of this house is $329,000. Now remember, the difference between this home and some of the other homes that we have taken videos of is that this home comes with both options. So there are some inventory or spec homes, as we call them, that you can close on within about that 30 to 60 day time frame. So if you need something now, there are some homes that will be available for you. Now, if you want to customize your home and build your home from the ground up, there are lots that are available. So you get to choose your lot, you get to choose your floor plan. Now, this isn't the only floor plan that this builder has. They have 11 different floor plans. So anywhere from a 3-bedroom, 2-bath on one floor that's about 1,500 square feet, all the way up to a 5-bedroom, 3-bath on 2 floors that's 2,800 square feet. They have all different types of homes for you to choose from. Now, with the custom built homes, like that room upstairs, you can choose the home. You can choose your cabinet colors. You can choose your flooring. You can choose bathrooms. You can choose your gourmet kitchen. You can choose your standard kitchen. Everything can be customized by you. So what you see in the model doesn't mean exactly what you're going to get in an inventory or a custom home. That is 100% up to you. At the time of the video, they're starting at about $329,000, and then of course, based on what you choose, that price can go up. Now for incentives. The builder has a couple of different incentives based on what you decide to buy. If you're buying an inventory home that's going to be done within the next 30 to 60 days, those are going to offer the greatest incentives. So they have as low as 4.99% interest rate, fixed for 30 years, them paying all of your closing costs for you when you use their in-house lender. Now that's for homes that'll be ready in a month or 2. If you go and buy a home that you're customizing, then that interest rate would depend on when that home would be built. And time to build a home can be anywhere between 4 to 6 months. So that interest rate is going to be a little bit different, but for that they would cover about $10,000 in closing costs. So go ahead and reach out to us and let us know when are you looking to buy something, and we'll give you an idea of what the builder is offering as incentives for that time frame for you. Now, financing all depends again on, are you living in the home or are you using it as an investment? So FHA is strictly for people who want to live in the home full-time as their primary residence. FHA is as little as 3.5% down. Then you have your conventional loan product, which also can be for people who want to live in the home, and that can be as little as 3 to 5% down. You also have your VA loans, which are for owner occupants, and that's 0% down, but only for people who have either served in the military or are actively in the military. And if you are in the military, we do want to thank you for your service. My husband and I have a son that is in the Air Force and is in Anchorage, Alaska. So we know the sacrifices that you make, but also that your families make when you're in the military, and we want to thank you for your service. Now, if you are an investor or a second home buyer, there is a conventional loan product that's 10% down for second home buyers. And if you are strictly an investor and want to buy the home to just rent it out, then we have a conventional product for you that's 20% down. Remember, when you use the in-house builder's lender, you get contribution towards closing costs, but you are free to use your own lender if you want to. Now, this community has both an HOA and a CDD. The HOA is about $110 a month, and that includes the HOA for the community as well as the bigger community of Poinciana. Now, that does give you access to high-speed internet as well as basic cable. And for the community itself, they have a resort-style swimming pool. They also have a dog park and a park for the kids. Then for the CDD, it's about $2,300 a year, but that is something that gets added to your property tax bill. So HOA is something you pay monthly. The CDD gets added to your property taxes, and if you have a loan with escrow, that gets paid as your monthly mortgage payment. Now, if you like this home or any other home in the Central Florida area, feel free to reach out to me at the phone number below, and I would be more than happy to help you. Now, I know that buying a home is one of the biggest investments you'll ever make in your life. My team and I are here to guide you every step of the way, from finding the perfect home to securing the best financing terms and getting the keys to your home. We've got you covered. Thank you so much for joining me on this tour. If you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell to get updated on our weekly videos. Thanks again for joining me on this tour, and I hope to see you on the next one.